Welcome to San Francisco State University's Call of Duty Black Ops 6 2 versus 2 tournament held here in my mom's basement. This is hosted by Becca454. Becca454 is an esports content creation class where we use the studio to produce gaming content. Here are some of the highlights that we've gathered throughout the semester.
But anyways.
It was like monkeys on typewriters. We just kind of eventually figured it out.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, now we have to push this without walking under the spikes. Okay.
Oh, I walked under the spikes. I lost myself.
Yes.
The best part about this is I can't hate anyone, but I can hate a color.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
the color blue is going to ruin my day.
Hey, don't die, by the way.
Thanks. All right,
orange
I'm
rope.
first. All right. Oh. I forgot about the rope.
And then just jump, everyone.
3, 2, yeah, just go.
Okay, red, green, orange, jump at this, like, anyone that's not green, orange, or red.
Oh, we can't touch each other.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
touch each other, you take
thanks,
damage.
Pink. Appreciate that.
Alright.
Guys, remember?
you want to
COVID.
fight? You want to fight? Let's go.
Jesus. Put that thing away. Hey. Oh, somersault? What the heck? Oh, shit. The back kick? Oh, I got you.
Yes.
There it goes. The
Uppercut. I'm about to uppercut this guy.
Then the headed chicken. Wait.
That's why we should have healed. Can we bind
Sing, 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 sing.
I don't have enough money. We can just. I'm just getting ready.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a jump scare.
Yes, I know everyone is super excited. We've been leading up to this tournament all semester, and it's so surreal to finally see it come together. I just love the vibe that you have here, Renee. I can tell you've hosted mad LAN parties here, bro. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, I seriously can't wait. We even have an in-person audience here with us today. Hopefully they don't mind the smell of all the Red Bull we have around, or the Doritos, or even all the Mountain Dew.
Thank you, Red Bull.
Thank you, Red Bull.
Yes.
Okay, everybody. So as for the format of the tournament, we will be playing a 2v2 double elimination bracket best of 7 matches, with the games being played on the game mode Gunfight for Black Ops 6. So, just for the rundown, how it works is that you win a game of Gunfight by either capturing the flag in the middle of the map or quickly eliminating the opposing team. If a certain time frame has been passed before either team has completed the objective, we will enter then overtime period. And if neither team wins, the team with the most health, combined HP by the end of the game, will win the game.
I see. But before we start, we can't forget our sponsors. Thank you for Red Bull and Blix for sponsoring us. Make sure you guys go check them out and show them love. All right, we have 4 teams playing today. For our first team, we have Taj and Raul. They couldn't think of a team name, but they wanted it slightly funny. Welcome, Slightly Funny. Raul, aka Codmaster1103, is an econ major and a baller. He's definitely up. Taj, aka TJ Mackin _squared, is a Becca major and a hooper. Hit him up if you want to hoop. And the challenging team will be A-Town? That's the team name? Okay, I guess. RJ, aka K_cubed, is a mechanical engineering major who plays COD and hoops on the side. Andre, aka Maxlow, is a bio major who's got that dog in him. And 5 dogs. Where is A-Town anyway? This is Black Ops 6, not a modded Black Ops 3 tournament. The third team competing today, welcome Team Onslaught's Nocturnal and Furf. Intentionally misspelling a word as a team name, definitely original. Nocturnal is a former Call of Duty sniper coming out of retirement. Welcome back, Unk Nocturnal. His teammate Furf, not too experienced, but he can be an X factor in this tournament. And last, but not least, Alexis and Non-Perdermis of Team Fellers. They're just friends. Cool. Alexis, aka Farzair415, is a business marketing and management major who aims to work for Pro Sports. Non-Perdermis. All right, we are about to start the game here.
This music is so foreboding.
Yep.
Alright, let's go, guys. Start sitting forward a little bit. Here we go. On bottom.
Okay, looks like we are getting started here, everybody.
Yep. Oh,
Okay,
damn.
here we go. Team started being aimed in the middle of the map. Oh my goodness, he just got beamed. Is that the Crick on that team? Oh no, it looks like the Amis. Looks like if you guys watch competitive Call of Duty, the Amis is actually the main AR being used by the pros, as the XM4 and the Model L have been GA'd due to overpoweredness.
Oh, there's the
Oh
aim.
my
That's a
god,
headshot.
wow, we just got beamed. That was a very quick round, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really know what's going on. Alright, let's go.
Looks like they're still sticking with the Amis here, a gunfight with a random sight. Interesting. Okay, same guns. Gunfight here.
Ooh, that's
All
a good
depends on
angle
gun
to
skill.
hold.
Okay, he's running away.
Oh,
We have a
and-
little beam in the middle of the map. Okay, teammate covering for one another. See if we can get a trade.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get that trade. It's
Okay,
tough spot.
taking advantage of the on movement here. Oh wow!
Hey.
He tried to turn him on there, but
I don't even know what happened.
just got absolutely beamed by the Amis. Let's see here, Kobe Bryant. What a gamer tag.
Kobe Bryant gamer tag is crazy.
He's always living in this color.
Got the Black Mamba mentality in him. Looks like we're switching over to an SMG here, everybody. Looks like there's a silencer. Random red dot here as per gunfight rules. We have two opposing enemies right there on the opposite side of the map. Oh, wow.
Damn!
Dang, he got headbutt on the head glitch right there.
Yeah, now he's the other players run into the house. Gotta try to find the guy who just beamed him.
And as you say, Renee, it looks like he just went out of dodge, just trying to get away from that gunfight, maybe trying to regroup with his teammate. Oh, wow, he snuffed out in an instant. My goodness. Omni movement at its finest, everybody.
I ain't, bro, I know where he was at.
And just so you know, the difference from Omni movement from the previous CODs is that you are able to strafe at a very, very fast speed. As you see here, that player, Kobe Bryant, was able to navigate his way around the house to just try and find his opposing enemy right here. It looks like we're trying to see the enemy trying to use the lethal tactical, which I'm afraid for each COD round, it takes about at least 15 seconds until you're able to use it here. Let's see here, run into an enemy in the house.
Oh, they're
what's
coming
up
in from
that-
behind. Wow!
Another quick round. 3-1 here. Looks like the 2016 Golden State Warriors finals where they choked a 3-1 lead. I'm sorry, Warrior fans, but you guys choked.
It's 3-1 right now. What do you mean they're choking?
Oh, man.
I'm a Thunder fan, so I had to bring it up, Renee. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you
salty.
Not an SF,
Did
bro.
y'all
God
did
damn.
y'all go up 3-1 and
Yes,
choked
we
that
did,
too?
and we choked. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm just salty.
It's almost been 10 years. It's been 8 years.
Look,
Get
man,
over
Kevin
it.
Durant left and joined you guys after, so that makes me even more salty. Okay, back to the gameplay here. We have some of the teams switching over to what looks like a semi-auto gun. Wow. Another beam. Looks like we're evenly matched here, as these two squads have just incredibly accurate aim here.
This comeback's about to be insane. It's only down 1, but it probably don't feel like that for the other players though. It's match point for
match
this
point.
whole thing.
Ooh, pistols.
Oh, and an RPG as well.
Oh, RPG. I love the RPG. All right. Let's see if
Let's
they
see-
actually make use of that RPG.
Exactly,
they're
Renee.
taking
Due
it
to
to
the
house.
fact
They
that
can't get in.
this is Omni movement, we are not sure if they'll be will have time to utilize the rock. Oh, looks like someone did try to utilize the RPG right there.
Yeah, just missed though. So there's one dude inside the house. The other two players are gonna try to surround it here.
I
They're
swear, if
gonna
we
try
get
and
a
camp it
double
out.
kill with an RPG, I'm jumping out of the seat.
I don't know if we're gonna get that. Not a lot of time left.
Not a
Gonna
lot
try
of
to
time
shoot
here.
in
You
the
gotta
house.
capture the flag or quickly eliminate the other team.
Yeah, everyone's outside now. Here comes the
Oh.
gunfight.
Yeah,
It's
they-
now 1-on-1. This is gonna be tense. The RPG is out.
RPG's been used. Oh!
Oh my god.
Ooh, and
He
the
just got
pop-off.
crapped on. Oh! We are tied 3-3. What was that gunfight? My goodness, he got the first shot. He stopped shooting. No, that cannot happen in a COD tournament.
Oh, game 7. Game 7 right
Game
here.
7. 3-1 lead. May I remind you, they were up 3-1.
Yes, sir. They won.
Oh, first gunfight. Oh, wow, that was incredibly quick.
Immediate
Looks like we're
alert.
having a burst weapon with an 8-hawk scope. Oh, slimer scope. Okay.
All right, now it's a 1-on-1.
One-on-one for the tournament.
Both in the
For
house.
the round, for the opening round of the tournament. Whoa!
What?
I need to see that again. That went by in a flash. I would like to rewatch that again.
Yeah,
How about
let's
you
replay
guys?
it.
Yes, please. These games go way too quick. Oh,
Oh, they
my
were both
geez.
inside the house. That was clutch.
Wow, congratulations to the winning team. They take the first round here in the Spec 454 COD tournament.
And that was a team who won that game.
And I will say, although it does suck to lose, they went out with a bang. 3-3 game 7 for the win. Good tournaments here. GG sportsmanship from both teams here. You love to see it, even though it results in a loss.
Yeah, it's all good though, because remember, guys, this is a double elimination bracket. That means we have a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket. So that means even if you're in losers, you still have a chance to fight.
Thank you for
Anymore.
pointing that out, Ethan. As even though they did lose, they still have a chance to make a comeback in this tournament. Who knows? Maybe they'll come back from this loss. Maybe win the entire tournament. You know, it's all about the bounce back. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah, I mean, comebacks are always possible in double elimination, especially even if you get eliminated from winners in the first round. I've seen major runbacks from round 1 losers before. But
And,
yeah.
and just to run it by everybody, for this bracket right here, the team that just currently lost still has a chance to come back via the losers bracket. They can beat the next 2 teams they go up against, face against the team that just beat them. And in order to win the grand finals, if they do make it there, it will have to reset a bracket. So how that will work is that they will need to win the first game and win the second one, because it will result into a bracket reset. So essentially, win 2 games in a row, beat the teams twice with how fast that first game went. Maybe go by in the flash. Who knows?
Yeah, this is actually insane. As a person who doesn't watch COD that much, this is actually so exciting. Like, it's just not like anything I've ever seen before.
Yeah, shout outs once again to Red Bull and Blake for helping us with this tournament today. You know, we got the Red Bull Winter Edition with us today. I love Red Bull. The Winter Edition, it's actually becoming a new favorite flavor of mine. My personal favorite's coconut, but you know, according to my friends, I'm a sicko because of that. But
I didn't know they
coconut's
had
pretty
coconut.
good.
You know, from personal experience, I did know a friend who recently graduated this past semester who used to be hooked on Red Bull. Even when we were in summer school together, he would go over to the student center, buy a couple Red Bulls from the student center, bring it right over to class, drink some, and then right before his lab, buy another one. So I don't know. I don't know if you think he's crazy. I certainly thought he was because he had eye bags underneath his glasses. But you know, got him through his engineering degree. Graduated last semester. Shout out Erwin if you're watching. And then again, thank you Red Bull for sponsoring.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like, we got ourselves an evil cat here. Her name's Ina. You know, she kind of has special powers. You'll see them later today, I think. I don't know.
Do a
But-
rotation right now.
Little rotation. Look at that.
Yeah.
Keep her hair down like this.
Beautifully
Anyways.
provided by our friend Renee here.
All right. All right, we have ourselves the other two teams. They are ready. The third team competing today. Welcome, Team Onslaughts, Nocturnal, and Furf.
Ooh, okay.
You know, I don't know about you, but intentionally misspelling a word as a team name, I feel like that's like obviously original, right?
Yeah, never is done before by all the 13-year-olds in the universe. Very cool.
Nocturnal is a former Call of Duty sniper coming out of retirement. Welcome back, Nocturnal. How's getting out of retirement?
We're about to see, though. We're about to see.
His teammate Furf, he's not too experienced, but with his experienced teammate, he can be an X factor.
Who knows? Maybe they spoke to each other backstage.
And last, but not least, Alexis and Non-Perdermis of Team Fellers. You know, they're just friends. That's cool. Alexis, aka Farzair415, is a business, marketing, and management major who aims to work for pro sports. Non-Perdermis, aka John Flowers. He is from Oakland, and he is a certified car driver.
That is certified with a capital C, everybody.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah,
So let's get started with this second game.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, I mean, like, how do you feel about these two teams? I feel like Team Fellers. I don't know too much about them. They don't have too much of a profile in terms of Call of Duty. We know a lot about them outside of COD, though.
I see.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe due to the fact that they haven't played it, they're fresh. They can jump into the game with Omni movement. Sometimes players take time to adjust Omni movement. Maybe they'll pick it up. Maybe they'll surprise us.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on how they'll play.
Oh, yeah, maybe they have to get used to the monitors and the setup too, because this is completely different just being in your own room and playing this game, you know?
Not to mention, you are playing with your ally. So we're doing split screen here. You got to be able to keep an eye on your action while monitoring the activity of your teammate, just so you don't separate, etc. Okay, so for the settings, everybody, we can see that they're making a little slight adjustments. Like we said earlier, they are playing on a single monitor, a dual screen. For those who played zombies back in the day, I'm sure you had a little bit of a hard time keeping track of yourself while having to share it idly with your teammate.
Yeah, I mean, they're still adjusting their settings. I think they're just about ready to go here to get started with this second match. But yeah, I mean, at least they don't have to play with like the little brother controller. Have you ever played with the little brother controller, by the way?
Unfortunately, I have not had the privilege of doing so, Renee.
Well,
I'm not
good,
familiar.
because the little brother controller is absolutely the worst experience you could possibly have when it comes to LAN multiplayer.
Oh my.
What's with this little brother controller? What's going on with that?
It's usually like a $5 controller you get like at a GameStop.
Ah, I see. All
Yeah,
all the
and it's
plastic shit, okay.
it's basically really cheap stuff, pretty much really bad controller. You know, the sticks are sticky, they don't move like as you do move. It's weird.
Man.
But yeah, I mean, little brother controller, worst experience of my life. And now I'm like an adult in my mom's basement, so I don't gotta worry about that anymore.
Yes,
You don't have to share, even though sharing is caring. But you know, you don't want to use the little brother controller. But back to the teams right here. We did remember that one of these teams does not have an experienced COD player. So maybe with their teammate having been experienced within the COD scene, there can be a moment in which they can communicate with how they can swarm the team, maybe pitch them out, and etc.
Yeah, I mean, I think Team Fellers got it though. Certified car driver. That's gonna be the difference in this match.
Absolutely, Renee. We know sometimes it's better to have a license than just a permit.
Yeah, true. All right. Little brother controller. I once played Call of Duty Zombies with it. You know, I kept dying at the first round because like the controller just sometimes disconnects and you can't like do anything.
Oh no.
You know, it's got a really bad cable.
Oh, so it's a wired controller.
Yeah, of course they're wired. Why would they be wireless?
Oh wow, because I've never.
I wish.
Oh yeah, we do have giveaways today.
Yeah, whatever giveaways were today.
Yeah, we do have some Red Bull here. Anyone in the audience, you can just grab a Red Bull and you can start drinking it. Look at one of the audience members back there is drinking Red Bull right now. So yeah.
Yeah, we just got it from our very conveniently sized Red Bull mini fridge. I don't know if you guys see it on campus like sometimes, but it is kind of like a, I don't know how tall.
It's like a cooler. It's about
yeah.
3 feet tall.
Oh.
Oh
There
yeah.
we go.
And here's
We were
our
just waiting for that,
here's
yeah.
our other partnership. It is Blick. If you enter our giveaway in the chat, we are giving away these free trial set pencils. These are we have 4B, 2B, and HB. These are basically just based off of boldness. HB, I think that's basically standard. HB is the one you use on your tests. 2B and 4B are a little bit more bold. Sometimes I draw with pencils, so I know a little bit about these.
Oh,
but yeah, no, these are great sketching pencils, don't you think?
You can also save them for back to school shopping for next semester. You know, if you do enter in the chat for this giveaway, you'll win this. You won't have to go back to school shopping. Isn't that convenient, guys?
Yeah, I know those tuition prices are increasing, bro. You gotta save your money where you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
I mean, this is one part you'd save on, but like, you still need to get a whole bunch of stuff afterwards. But having nice pencils that you can use to draw, pretty good start, in my opinion. Yeah, this is Blick from San Francisco. They are on Market Street.
Oh, Market?
Yeah, they're on Market Street.
I didn't know that actually.
975 Market Street. That is their location, and yeah.
Is that like
Market
is that
Street.
downtown area?
Yeah, it is downtown.
Hey, you guys discussed it. I'm the one that commutes by. I have never been around it. I commute all the way from Hayward.
Yeah.
All right, I think they're choosing their guns here. I think they've selected their guns.
Looks like we're playing on the map Warhead today.
Warhead.
Same map as usual. My goodness. Okay, attention to details.
All right.
Looks like we're loading into game 2, folks.
Oh yeah.
Okay, looks like
Looks like they might be testing out
pistol.
some
Oh, are we doing?
No,
okay,
they're
looks like-
this is the countdown.
I see.
Is that shotgun? Oh, I'm not sure if that's a shotgun. Oh no, it is not. That is a semi-automatic. Oh, no, fully automatic right there. All the rifle.
Shooting
oh my
down
goodness.
range. And
Wow.
wow,
Okay.
very quick round one.
More beams once again. I think with what we've been seeing so far, it looks like these teams may have practiced because that aim, my goodness. It's like these teams have not skipped a beat whenever they last played COD.
Yeah, and it's finals season right now, guys. God dang.
Yeah.
They never let up.
I think more than anything, it wasn't just good aim, but it was even better. It was better location. Like they
yes,
gave
better
themselves
positioning.
They gave themselves good positioning. This is pretty good positioning from them too.
Got that stage control.
I can't tell if it looks like they're playing with an aim, but with how they're moving, this may not be an LMG, but okay, it looks like an assault rifle. But yeah, thank you, Renee, for pointing out the positioning. Because as an assault rifle player, your role is to hold down a lane or position and keep the enemy team from right there. And as you can see, from that right there, hold down position, pinning down the enemy, making sure they're not walking towards you. We have a tie game right here, folks.
Yeah, and that round was won because the other player was in the house. Better positioning overall, gave himself a lot less space for the other team to shoot at.
I see.
Made him a harder target to hit.
See here, we got a new gun, a new sight here. Okay, switching up the guns here. Looks like with how fast they're moving, it could be an SMG. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, no. That is an excellent call out from that first kill. The player went to the same spot in that house. He already knew and shot him right away.
Exactly. Maybe just picking up strategy as it's going. Learning curve right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I just like looking at the map, dude. That's just so aesthetic to me.
Very beautifully aesthetic here and very perfect for 2v2 gunfight indeed, Ethan. So you see your look power position here. I think these teams are trying to pick up little tendencies from one another. Wow. I think he's trying to get off the head glitch right there. It gets instantly deleted as we hear with 2v1 here.
Oh, it's so tense right now.
Super tense. You can hear a pin drop. Okay, trying to back up. Good idea. Reload. Get better positioning here.
Yeah.
But it does look like they're using an SMG because it looks like the MP5 from Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah, here's a rush from the house.
Here's a rush. Oh, wow.
Wow.
He went from the top high ground position trying to be Anakin Skywalker, but gets his legs deleted like he's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, really good reactions there to get that house kill. That's gonna give him the lead actually. That was round 5, wasn't it?
Yep.
Jeez.
I see an RPG though. Hold up. Hold up, RPG.
Like last game, let's hope that we can see some RPG action here, but a little bit risky as it takes time to aim and shoot at the same time.
No, just quick scope it. What are you talking about?
Quick scope and RPG, exactly, Renee.
You never know if it works until you try it, right?
Ooh, RPG does miss.
Looks like with the pistol, everyone's just trying to delete each other from across the map. Not sure if that would be viable. Here, oh, we got Tiger Weak. Oh, in the middle of the map, he's taken down. I'm calling it right now. I see a double RPG. I'm standing up. Jumping out of my seat right now.
Well, there's the RPG.
Oh, he's being rushed. He's being taken down.
Yeah,
Down to a 1v1 here. Maybe he needs to back in to recover some health. Oh, okay.
No, that's a flag capture.
Yeah, flag capture. I think that's the first one we've seen in this tournament, Renee.
Yeah, and the blue team does take the lead off of that flag capture.
I think with what we've seen so far, I think everyone is more concerned about getting kills instead of looking for the objective of the flag. But that one right there, utilizing and showcasing to the audience that sometimes the objective is more important than the kill.
Yeah, but to be fair, the losing team didn't have a lot of health left, so they had to play a little bit more carefully. So he was just a bit too slow to get to the objective.
Good thing to point out, Renee, because when you are in that situation, sometimes you just need to say, screw it, I'm going for the objective.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
Where are they going in the
A little
house,
bit of. All right.
Little
Now
bit
they're going in the
action
house.
here. Oh, what gets pointed
there we
out.
go. Yeah, he just heard him come into the house, and that's game.
GG, that is the second game.
No
Unfortunately, we
knock.
did not get a game 7, or round 7 like the last one. Congratulations to this team moving on.
I see.
Yeah, like, let's go with the. I think what I would say. All right. Well, we do have our first place prize here with us at the moment. It's actually kind of cool. We got
Yeah, what is this?
We got our pop markers. We have 24 different colors of it. I think we got a couple yellows, an orange, some brown, gray, black. Those are pretty standard. Like a bunch of blues, a couple of greens. It's I don't know what I use. I don't know what I do with these specifically, but they're cool. They're also double-sided. They have a fine and a not fine tip.
A little chisel on the side.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, no, these I don't really work with markers, but like this is what first place is gonna get.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe any like little brothers or sisters or cousins in art majors, you know? But that's been cool.
All right.
Yeah. That's what I'm. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, let me take this back.
Okay.
Well, first map, how do you guys think that team dominated well in a 4-2 victory?
I don't think that was domination. Most of the rounds ended up being one-on-ones.
I just felt like the other team played really smart. Like they didn't try to do anything as much, but you know, that's how it goes.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, all right. I mean, like, yeah, no, it's been. I think that second game, it came down to the one-on-ones. The one-on-ones were crucial in that one, in my opinion.
I just like all their weapon usage.
That and also the positioning was super important. Like, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna go ahead and start our interview here.
Yes, sir. looks so glorious.
Yeah, and we're gonna go to our interviewer right now.
Okay, everybody, I'm here with Alexis and Junior of the winning team from Game 2. So, was this your first time playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6?
Oh yeah, definitely for me. So you can see I got carried.
Not my first time, but been on the grind.
So, is this your first time playing first time playing COD in a few years, or what's up with the game?
Yeah, the last game I played was BO2.
Oh, BO2, so you're an OG.
It's been a long time since I've played any COD games.
How does it feel to be back in the Treyarch?
It feels weird. It feels weird to be honest. It's all like this Omni movement stuff and all that. It's a little crazy.
What about you, Alexis? How did you adjust to the Omni movement, as you can see here, because of the strafe speeds and stuff?
I was kind of used to it already since like I played Black Ops 3 a lot, so the double jump omni movement wasn't too hard to get into this game.
So there's one thing I wanted to ask for you guys specifically. So in that last few rounds, you guys had to use a pistol with a randomized sight and as well as an RPG. Please, I don't know if you guys heard me from the couch right here, but I wanted to see an RPG action. Did you guys think of trying to get a trick shot made with an RPG? Let's start with you,
Ooh, we were going in for the win, so I made sure the RPGs were not being used.
What about you, Junior?
Yeah, I wanted to so bad. I kept hearing it, but he kept telling me to lock in.
You know, maybe one time in the next few games we'll get an RPG kill right here and there. But congratulations, guys! Thank you for moving on to the bracket. Any closing comments onto maybe your opponent's a message?
I'd say he said I was carrying him the whole game, but like for not playing since BO2, he was doing good. Carried me one match too.
I want to give you a fist bump since Black Ops 2 props. Any thoughts to do with your opponents?
Just good luck to everyone, and everybody did a pretty good job.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. We'll be heading into the next game here. Thank you so much for playing. We'll see you in the next match, okay? Good luck.
All right.
Yeah. You know, I mean, after those first two rounds, like, how do you feel about the next round?
I don't know actually. A lot of this competition is really tough. Like you see the showcase of the first two matches, everyone's on their game right now. It's gonna be hard to call.
I think. Oh, sorry. We're talking about the trip opening, but I think what we've seen for positioning, I think they're just learning from each other. Maybe they're picking out the power spots, trying to see which lanes to pick up. We can see that sometimes people will go from the high ground, they'll get completely blazered.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing here is that positioning seems to be key here. The house in that map doesn't seem to be the most important spot. As we've seen with a couple of rounds, a lot of the rounds were decided outside of that house. And taking the house isn't really the most advantageous spot, too, because we've seen multiple rounds where the first team takes the house and then they get eliminated because they were heard inside the house and the other team knew where they were and they were shot at.
Well, yeah, that's a good point because sometimes in games, the high ground is the preferred position. But sometimes with positioning, maybe even gun skill, high ground means nothing.
Yeah, no, gun skill is going to be the main determining factor, especially with these next couple of rounds here. I think that's going to be even more important than positioning or any other map skills that they have so far.
Yeah. I just want to see something exciting, bro. Like,
hey, I've said it before, I need an RPG kill.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Maybe in the next two games we'll get an RPG kill, but I'm holding my breath.
Yeah.
Yep. And now we are going to have our next game.
Let's see.
All right, this looks like winners finals from the players I see on stage right now. So yeah, these are the two winners from the previous maps. Yeah, A-Team and Fellers are going to be playing each other here in this next round.
For a spot in our grand final for the prize, my man. And it looks like we are live here with Game 3 here, the previous two teams, the winners. Let me see if Junior and Alexis can fulfill on their promise if we can get an RPG kill. But as we see here, we're already down.
Yeah, it's already down to a one-on-one, and they're both in. Oh, this is a new map.
Oh, found in the house. Wow, okay, first shot is in. First round goes to Junior Alexis, it looks like.
Okay.
As you can see from that kill cam, everybody, the sliding and strafe, obviously utilizing the new Omni movement created by Treyarch. With a specific game here, looks like we're getting into round 2. Looks like both teams responding to their respective houses.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me a lot of like House in Rainbow Six Siege. Feels very similar to that.
Very good point right there. Oh, it looks like we're using, okay, it looks like this time both teams are using LMGs here. Oh, wow. Didn't even get a chance to aim as he just gets shut down.
That first kill was super cool. Like
had a
that
long
first
round.
kill was because of that pinch. And that really set themselves up to win that second round.
Sometimes with the Omni move, you can't even tell what guns they're using because sometimes with an LMG, of course, you're supposed to be running slow. But due to the Omni movement, they're able to just navigate through the map so effortlessly. Looks like we have a new change of guns here with a traditional red dot sight.
Oh my god. Yeah, that movement is insane. It's like they're playing Titanfall 2 or something, dude.
Exactly. Maybe
What?
it's like they're just doing it without the jetpacks, without the wall runs and everything.
Yeah, a lot of the inspiration comes from Apex Legends, actually, especially with this Omni movement. Looks a lot like Apex. Oh,
look
wow.
at that,
trying to
landing
run
down the
in.
lane. Wow, gets caught right away. Perfect timing, perfect positioning. Okay.
What? It's over already?
Yeah, that's how quick these gun rounds go.
Jeez.
Once again, we need to emphasize the importance of positioning. As you can see, that first kill, his enemy just ran right in front of him. Free, easy kill right there.
Yeah, just caught him off guard, and now we're in the next round here. Both inside the house. And the spawns are pretty close to each other, too. So we'll see some immediate action. Oh, opens
wow,
the
just
door.
immediately gets shut down. Oh my goodness, double kill.
Yeah, that's a good rush. That is a really good rush. 3-1 lead so far.
Okay.
Look at Andre, man, so inspirational with the double tap, the slide, and the double kill.
Yeah, just bust that door open, get the kill, slide, get the other kill. That's how you're supposed to do it in Black Ops.
Oh, shoot.
Looks like we're switching over to what looks like an assault rifle. It looks like. I don't know what kind of scope is that because it looks like one for a sniper. Oh, okay. Right into the house, gets one. Oh, wow, gets flushed out.
Is that it?
His teammate goes in. We're up for 4-1. This game's over already in the blink of an eye. My goodness.
Yeah, absolute domination from that one. And honestly, that is just movement. That is just a movement difference over there.
Absolutely, Renee.
I'd love to see it.
Like the winning team really just knew how to use their movement. They didn't get caught off guard. And I mean, the aim was spectacular too. That's also another important thing to note. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
now we have our first team in grand finals right now.
Man. I forgot. Yeah, it's just 4 teams, so it's not like a top 8 or anything. We go straight into top 4.
And of course, for that team that just lost, they still have a chance. They're just being knocked down to the losers bracket with their previous 2 teams that lost in the first 2 games. They will be waiting for the result of the game 4, right? Game 4?
Yeah, the
and
fourth
then
game.
and then after that, they will play in our losers finals with the preparation to maybe get a rematch in the grand final in this tournament.
Yeah, and what's cool is that the losing team from this game is guaranteed for third. So that's great, and the winning team is guaranteed to get second. Anyways,
Okay.
we are just about ready to start our interview with the winning team here.
Yeah.
And
Remember
we
the
are
prize.
going to get ready with this interview. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. So now I'm back with RJ and Andre. Latest game right here, just completely shutting down Junior and Alexis. 4-1 victory. You guys, please run it down. Give me a rundown. How in the heck did you shut them down?
Well, it's mostly RJ. He knows all the strats. I was just following him, honestly, because I'm kind of a bot, but he mostly has the strats, and I give it to him.
Just hours of grinding on that map. It's a hard map to play. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies that you can kind of get through, so it's just map knowledge.
Okay, so from what you just said, it looks like you have experience playing Black Ops 6, if I don't mind. Have you played rank play?
I actually just played my first 2 matches of ranked yesterday, so it's not for the weak.
Okay, wow, so you played first 2 games of ranked. So I'm assuming you didn't run into cheaters and all that, but it looks like from what your gameplay you've seen, you're really well experienced. Black Ops 6 Omni movement, you got it on point. I just wanted to hand it right over to you. following your teammate who's well experienced with Black Ops 6, did you feel like you were slacking down a little bit, or did you feel like you were catching up as you were going?
Yeah, I think I was slacking, honestly. That was my first time playing that map, so I had no idea where to go, and, I was just going wherever he was going.
And I'm assuming this is your first time playing the game mode Gunfight, or have you guys played this game before?
We played Gunfight on previous games. This is the first time we played on this one.
So you have played this before. Would I assume that's MW2 or MW 2019?
Yeah, MW2. Mainly 2019 though.
Okay, and I gotta say, unfortunately, I did not see that RPG kill. Since you guys are in grand finals, I gotta ask it, please, please. If you get an RPG, if you guys get the RPG, can you promise me you'll try to get 1 kill?
I will try to get 1 kill with the
I
RPG.
was telling him earlier in between games that if anything, I want to get an RPG kill because those are just the most satisfying to me.
Okay, thank you very much, you guys, for answering that question. Hopefully, I'll get that RPG kill. But thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you guys in grand finals. Congratulations for making it this far in the tournament. Hey, good luck. We'll see you there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Dang.
All right.
He's very knowledgeable about this game. Oh my god.
Despite it being I have not actually played this game. Matter of fact, I have not played Black Ops 6 because I just haven't had the time to play it. Maybe during winter break I'll have the time to buy the game, maybe try it for myself. But I have seen a lot of the COD pros play it. I am an avid CDL fan, been watching since 2016 during the Optic days. Still am during the Optic days.
Yeah.
But regarding this game, I gotta say, I am very impressed with what we've seen so far in this tournament and just the whole game in general. Treyarch have been developing this specific Black Ops title for about 3 years. The Omni movement is a new feature building upon the foundation that Sledgehammer made with MW 2019 and MW2. And specifically with this COD, although I do like the Omni movement and the gunfights, I gotta say, maps I'm not the biggest fan of, but thank goodness for Gunfight, we've got fairly sized maps, everybody.
But yeah, I mean, we're just about ready for our 4th game here. This is the game to get to 3rd place. Loser here will be eliminated from the tournament and will place in 4th. And they are ready to go here. Same map as the 1st round.
Remember, everybody, loser is getting kicked out of this tournament, so everything is on the line here in this game here.
Yeah, you gotta get that copter or.
Yeah, it's gonna be slow so far.
I think let's just hope that the losing team does not lose composure here.
Yeah.
It looks like we got a fairly slow-paced round here, which is definitely different from what we've seen before. Okay, Mini Gunfight here gets tagged out right away. Teammate running away, trying to go for the Ego Chow. Oh, he's going for the Ego Chow. Oh my goodness, takes down 2. After his teammate gets taken down, he just says, screw it, I'm running in and I'm getting the kill. Audience clap right there. Round of applause.
Got a 2-on-1 kill.
That is massive ego right there, Renee, Ethan.
Oh my god. What is that, like a term for like a player or something?
Yeah, so ego chow basically means whenever you're weak, you have the ego to just go out and challenge the enemy despite being on low HP. And it's especially different here in Gunfight because you do not regenerate here. Oh my.
Oh,
getting out of dodge right there.
Yeah, no damage taken from either side so far. From what it looks like, maybe minimal damage from one of the players actually.
Oh no!
Oh whoa! Wait, just followed the map? Wait a minute! I need to see that. I don't know what happened right there. I barely can't tell. Oh, Gunfight right there. Okay. I need to see that first kill because I can't tell if he just got shanked or just fell off the map.
Oh damn! Is that some shit talk? All right. I see you.
Maybe the movement's a little bit too fast, you know? You gotta keep your sticks in check.
Treyarch, take notes. Please make bigger maps for Gunfights so we can have maybe more dramatic rounds.
Oh man.
Ooh, are we gonna see a knife kill though?
We need Gunfight here. Looks like the strategy here is just tag and dodge, but with that first kill, he needs to get taken out. Okay, now wow, well now we're tied 2-2. I thought after that first round,
it's 2-1.
It was just going to be a landslide. Oh no, 2-1. My mistake, everybody. I'm sorry about that.
No worries, dude. That's all that matters is we see a good fight today, you know? Okay.
I mean, right now, with these close corners here, you gotta have to play tag and run, especially if you can get a better angle running back. Here comes a kill. No, he doesn't get the kill from that.
Looks like just get out the dodge. Whoa, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
You can't. The silencer right there.
And it's like, we don't talk about that. We don't got you, bro.
Maybe a little brief trash talk from the other end right there.
Yeah, there's some
Oh,
hype
that
going
happened.
on.
We need that energy right now, guys. Come on.
We can definitely tell which team is bringing the energy here, despite the scoreboard saying otherwise. Maybe. Oh, RPG action
Oh
here.
my God.
Maybe
Oh.
we'll get what I've been asking for.
No, they just opened the door with the RPG.
Very smart play right there, unfortunately.
There's the balcony angle.
Oh,
RPG on the floor.
but you know, it doesn't get the kill.
Doesn't get the
Goes
hit.
in right off an ego shot. Okay. Maybe my prayers will be answered. Who knows? We got a 3-2 game here.
Yeah, game 6. Most important game so far.
Let's give me something on that right side, bro.
Let's just hope the opposing team. Well, I gotta ask for a round 7, please. Give us a round 7 for the elimination.
Oh man.
Ooh, RPGs are back out.
Watch it out.
Everyone has pistols though.
Whoa,
RPG!
We got RPG! Oh no, no! Oh, he killed him. Did he kill himself? I couldn't tell what happened right there, guys.
No, he didn't. He got the kill with it. But now it's
Okay,
down
looks
to
like I
a
got what I asked
one-on-one.
for. Let's go a one-on-one here.
They're trying to find each other. They do.
Oh, slide in.
There is.
Able to pinpoint where the enemy is, takes him out. Oh no, we have our first elimination here. Good sportsmanship from the two teams though.
Yeah, very good sportsmanship from them. And yeah, we now know who our 4th place team is. They're going to be moving on to the... One of the teams is already moving on. They're going to be playing their 3rd.
Unfortunate that a team unfortunately has to get kicked out, but it's the rule of esports tournaments. There's going to be heartbreaks, there's going to be upsets, maybe dramatic losses, etc. But what do you think about that game, guys? What do you think about what we saw from the
RPG
4-2?
kill.
RPG kill, yes.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I don't think that was from the winning team, though. That's the same.
Yeah, that's unfortunate here. Oh no, how am I gonna bring that up? I asked for RPG kill, it resulted in a loss. What am I gonna do, guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
man. Hey, they may have not have won, but they won in our hearts, guys.
Yes,
That's what matters.
you will be remembered in my heart for trying to get the RPG kill.
Yeah.
It was risky, but you pulled it off. Might have been whistled in the loss, but you are definitely winners here in this tournament in our hearts, and definitely for the audience right here. As we see from the audience, they got riled up for this match, guys.
Yeah, no, they got really hyped up for this one.
Yeah, well, I was not having with that stuff. You gotta get that energy. We got people here with every look at all these guys.
Again, we'd like to thank the audience here for joining us for this tournament, being supportive of the event, showing love to Becca 454. Couldn't have asked for anything better, guys.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we've also had a couple of fun matches so far too. I mean, it's been a long time since I last watched Call of Duty, and I mean, I'm enjoying myself right now. It makes me almost want to pick up Black Ops 6 myself.
Definitely makes me regret not having done that so far.
Oh man.
And yeah, no, thanks to everyone following Becca Media on Twitch. We just hit 80 followers.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you.
And 20 viewers too.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good so far. I mean, we're getting our affiliate goals, and I think that's huge. If Becca Media gets affiliate, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but like, there's gonna be ads in between all of our Becca Media segments.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. We're getting monetized.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout outs to once again, we got Red Bull out here. Thanks for all these drinks. Shout out to Blick Studios with these really cool marker sets and the pencils. Really couldn't have done without you guys.
Yeah, don't forget, we are giving away these pencils in chat.
Yeah.
So there's a giveaway in the chat right now. We are giving these away to 3 winners. I am not one of them.
Man, gotta pull up the phone right now. Get those hours in.
You know, maybe hopefully, with a Philip sponsor, maybe we can get Ebywood, one of these really trusty pencils. It looks like they'll come in handy.
They look so fancy, man.
They do.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely
Nice.
do.
Sleep. Yeah, these ain't your Ticonderoga's number 2. They're different. So different.
But as we get set up for this next match here, we've kind of hit our spots. I mean, I got my RPG kill. I don't know if you guys have any expectations here, whether we want to see another round
I want
7.
snipers. I want snipers right now.
Sniper generator? Okay, well, maybe with the randomizer, can we call it COD Gotcha, Renee? Maybe they'll give them like a random sniper. Who knows? Gunfight does generate random guns with random attachments, so hopefully with the fact that we've gotten pistols, we've got SMGs, we've got ARs, maybe an LMG I couldn't notice right there because of the Omni movement, and an RPG, maybe we'll get snipers, we'll get traditional COD with Omni movement, of course.
I love traditional COD, especially with the snipers. Like, my favorite part is when you can just no-scope the crap out of someone. You know, especially with those automatic sniper rifles. Those are my
Yes.
favorite.
You know, definitely with the automatic snipers at least. You can just spray and pray. You don't have to, you know, take one shot, get a few seconds to reload the clip.
Yeah, and you can get clips out of these sniper rifles.
Oh man.
One of my favorite parts. Like, I don't know if you've seen those old MLG videos, by the way.
Nice. Let's hope we see the action though. That's
Yeah,
what we're
no,
here
we
for.
are going to get started here with our third place match. The loser of this will get third, actually. Not our third place match. This is the match to get into grand finals.
Oh,
They are just about ready to go.
To meet with
They are
RJ
on
and Andre,
Babylon.
and who are waiting in the grand finals.
They said the map was Babylon. Do you have any knowledge on this map, Ethan?
It's
Ooh,
Dust 2.
Oh, it looks like we're playing a new map here, not Warfight. It looks like maybe it could be Babylon, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it is inspired by a semi-Roman ruined Colosseum here. New map, new perspective. Maybe new lanes to track down.
This looks so much more.
And here down the enemy as they see they're trying to navigate. It looks like the team's trying to navigate the map right now. Oh wow, first gunfight right here.
Yeah, it just took him out at the alleyway. And there's
What?
the second elimination. That was super quick.
Yeah, it definitely looked like the teams were trying to explore the map, trying to get familiar with it, but as soon as they did, they ran into each other. The inconvenient timing right there.
Just wide open for all that.
But yeah, second round, we got pistols this time.
Ooh, pistol. Oh, it looks like it's the burst pistol. Okay. Maybe the burst pistol, and then, of course, the main weapon, the assault rifle. Ooh, being tied in the middle. Wow, how did they get across the map that quickly?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
It is not the largest map in the world, so getting around the map is it's not the worst. You can get around pretty quickly here.
Unfortunately, yeah, for him, he gets tagged out right away. See if his teammate can probably track down the enemies. Looks like he's just going around the map, maybe trying to pin up point their positions.
Yeah, you gotta act quick where there's all this open space on the outside.
Yeah, he gets shot a little. He's not dead yet,
able to
but he
escape.
has to carry to get something here.
Oh my, I thought we were going to be able to enter the overtime period. We had to cap the flag, but get sniffed out. Of course, sometimes teams don't want to enter the overtime period to give them a chance.
Yeah, and not much he could do there. It was a 2-on-1. The map is pretty open, despite there being a lot of alleyways. It is a pretty open map, so getting caught out like that is not too uncommon. Yeah, right now, first team on top, staying together,
gets
gets
snuffed
the
out.
first
Wow,
kill.
okay.
Now the other gunfight, they get both
what
kills.
the heck? Completely just running across the map, shutting down the opposing team. It's like he just said, screw it, I'm balling.
That's the mentality you gotta have on this.
Yeah, the
Just
rush
all-
mentality has been so good so far.
Yeah, you gotta be.
The first team here. They're gonna try to run into the middle.
Oh,
Oh,
it
they
goes
get
to the
caught
middle,
out this
leads to the
time.
middle, gets shut down from the stair. Maybe trying to utilize a stair glitch. Oh, gets beat across the map. Now we got another one-on-one. Well, maybe our first one-on-one, who knows?
No, it's not a one-on-one. It's still 2-on-1.
Oh,
They both took
2-on-1,
some
my
damage,
fault.
but they're not dead yet.
I apologize for my mistake, ladies and gentlemen, but we looks like we still have a 2v1 situation here.
Yeah, they're gonna try to take angles. The one remaining player is holding an interior so far, trying to hold an alleyway angle
Oh,
right now.
the time's running out though.
But yeah, no, this is tense. Now it's a one-on-one. Here we
Also-
go. They're gonna try to capture the flag here.
I'm glad.
For our viewers here, maybe they can see, oh, maybe they could have just seen an objective victory, but they get snuffed out.
Yeah, and this game is evened up 2-2. Shout out to 25 viewers so far in chat.
Y'all here to see this.
Who knows, our very dear viewers, maybe when you load up into a Black Ops 6 gunfight match, you'll be able to take some of the strategies you'll see here on stage.
Ooh, RPGs.
Oh, what?
RPGs!
RPGs.
Nice.
All right.
Do we see
I was
Okay, I
gonna
will
shoot
say
it down
though,
range.
despite me getting the RPG last game, I'm not asking for it now. It's not mandatory.
What else
Just do whatever you can to win the game.
All right, flag control. Going to
Looks like
the
they're-
team at the bottom here. There's an RPG out.
Looks like
There-
they're trying to stop each other out from across the map.
Yeah, some pop shops going off. trying to take map control really with those.
Oh, RPG.
They're dead silent right now. Oh my god.
I was about to say you can nearly hear a pin drop fall on this game, but looks like being snipped out here. First kill down.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see, we might be entering the overtime period here.
Yeah, here's the RPG. Doesn't get the kill. Just missed it by a couple meters there. But the other team does get flag control and they take it. And now that is the most important game to take.
Game point here.
Yeah, shout out to the 30 people being able to watch this beautiful gameplay today.
Remember everybody, this is to get into your grand final here.
Yes, sir. It's the last one. And more RPGs?
More
Are
RPG
you
action.
serious?
Unfortunately, no sniper action.
Oh, there's
In the
better
middle of the
control.
map. Oh my, gets shut down.
Immediate headshot. Oh my goodness.
What great aim right there as he gets the headshot. Oh, Chinese RPG gets shut down.
Oh, wait a second.
And we have a round 7. We have a round 7. I didn't think we were going to get it. But
Oh my goodness.
we have a round 7 here, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the 30 viewers tuning into this tournament. You were getting a dramatic entrance before the grand finals or losers finals here, round 7.
Yeah, we got ARs this time.
ARs, yes, thank you.
They're gonna go back to the middle. They're gonna try and play a little bit patient
Trying to
here.
use the stair to oh, gets
top
one shot. Wait,
Ooh, that.
I want to know how many shots it took for that kill. Oh, he's trying to shut down the other team. You need to back up, buddy.
I want to say it's over, but
Yeah,
it's
this is
looking kind
tough.
of grim.
Is it Jover? It looks like it's Jover. It's Jover. We have our grand final set. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, we can have yet another round 7, resulting in a dramatic round.
Oh my god, that was
As we now have our grand final set. Oh, what a game.
That was the most tense one yet. in my
Definitely, Ethan.
opinion. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, that was pretty good. I mean, it was even almost just throughout that entire map.
Exactly.
Like Babylon's a really great map if you want an even matchup. You have a great mix of open and closed space. And what's really important from that map was just being able to take angles, making sure you control middle. But yeah, I mean, we're just about ready to interview the winners of that match.
Oh, to the stage too? Not even. Oh, they get. Come on, too.
Okay, Ryan, what's your names again? Sorry.
Andre.
RJ, right?
Yeah. Yep, and we got the two teams up on stage here with our interviewer. We
Hello,
are
everybody. We have our grand final set here with RJ and Andre, Alexis and Junior. Guys, you guys fought this tournament to get to this point. I want to talk to you guys first. How do you feel about your opponents after what you just saw?
I'm feeling good. I mean, it's gonna be a rematch, so we can't take them lightly. We're gonna have to put all we got in them.
Yeah, it'll be a good match. So we'll just see how it comes out.
Oh, I would definitely want to throw it across to you guys. You saw it's a rematch. How do you guys feel? Maybe you could get your revenge?
Yeah, I think we got a strategy plan going into this time, so a lot more confident in this game.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I'm starting to get used to the guns now, so maybe I'll have a better chance with aim and stuff.
Definitely, indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna say this now to you guys. I got my RPG kill. You guys don't have to go for trick shots or anything. You got this tournament's given me enough. But I will say, do you have lanes? Do you have strategy? What's your approach going into this grand final?
Just to follow my partner.
Hey, it worked.
We'll just see what map it is and go from there.
Of course, indeed, it'll be randomized maps. Maybe we'll get Babylon with a wide open map again. Maybe we'll get Warfight. But I want to jump into you guys, Alexis and Junior. Maybe what's your strategy?
We're just kind of winging it.
Yeah, to be honest, pretty much winging it, see how it goes.
We got some good chemistry, so we'll see.
Screwy ball, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to give these guys time to set up on the stage. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating in this tournament. Hey, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Shoutouts to once again to Red Bull and Blick. We got the Red Bull Winter Edition here.
Oh my.
Honestly, always vanilla berry, one of my favorite flavors. It is one of the limited edition flavors from Red Bull that they just recently released.
Yeah.
I've gone for 2 of these already. I think I'm about to go down to 3rd.
I gotta say though, this may be underrated, but the wrapping and the design looks pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, this is a exclusive, I think. This is one of those the really cool ones too.
Yeah, I mean they've been sold out for weeks too, so it's a very popular flavor. So if you see them around, get them while you can, because they're selling out pretty quickly.
I actually didn't know that, so wow, I feel lucky to maybe try this. Thank you once again to Red Bull for sponsoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and our other sponsor once again, Blick Art Supplies. Yeah. This is our first place prize here, the Infinity markers. Those markers are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And we also have a couple giveaways from Blick as well. We are giving away these pencils here.
Oh,
These
front
are
and back.
sketch pencils that we've been giving away so far.
Yeah.
And once again, if you want to enter the giveaway, it is in the chat.
Yeah, I know. It's about that time of the year for Christmas, you know? Sometimes we got those younger cousins or cousins in the art departments. Perfect gifts for them. Absolutely beautiful.
Yep. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'd like to get one of these pencils one of these days. I think I have a couple of pencils already, so, you know, I'm already well supplied in pencils, but what's a couple more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're so light too. Yeah, just stick one in your pencil pocket. You forget about it, but you remember it. You remember where you got these from, you know?
Yep, from Blick Art Supplies.
Yeah. There you go.
Anyways, I gotta get my cat back on screen.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get the trusty cat back on screen.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now that you two are here in my basement, have you two taken a shower? But yeah,
Sometime preparation
once,
or something.
once again, thanks to Red Bull for giving out these free Red Bull Winter Edition cans.
Oh, another one?
We're getting even more?
Oh wow, okay.
All right, you know,
It's a Red Bull party in this house, guys.
I'm gonna
What a
have way-
basement.
Look, by the end of the day, I'm gonna have an entire case full of Red Bull just in my fridge. Thanks,
What?
thanks, Taj.
I'm definitely not sleeping tonight with this energy.
Oh,
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't even got finals anymore. This is the last thing I gotta do.
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh,
I ain't gonna hold
man.
ya. Yeah, no, I mean, it's great to have all this Red Bull here with us.
I can finally water my plants and they'll grow wings, guys.
And yeah,
Please,
now we're
that's
just
what the
giving away the
commercial
Red
said.
Bull here to our audience if they want some Red Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hand out some Red Bull?
Yeah. If I want to.
But yeah,
I
we-
wish I could.
We're transitioning here into our final game. Okay, we got our round 7 for the losers final. Could we maybe expect another round 7 here?
No, we got round 7 losers finals. I don't know if we're gonna get round 7 here, but we're about to get started with this one. Let's see how this match goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What?
Yeah, but also a reminder to everyone with how the double elimination bracket works. If the loser's side of the bracket wins their best of 7, there will be a reset, and they will have to play another best of 7 to determine the ultimate winner of the tournament.
Yeah, let's see what we got on screen, guys.
We are going to Gala.
What is Gala, guys?
Galaga, oh, new map here. I think this may have been inspired for the Gunfight Black Ops Cold War map. Set in the Soviet Union.
Oh wait, this is Cafe.
Oh,
What?
I'm just making Rainbow Six Siege references. This is Cafe.
Hey, close game, close enough for the comparison. Better than nothing here. Okay, this may not be the same map from Black Ops Cold War, but nonetheless, new map, new routes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As you can see here, oh, okay, first
A lot
kill
more
down.
colors, too.
Looks like it was like the Babylon map where the teams are just exploring the map and then they get immediately shut up by the opposer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and now that I've taken a look at this map a little bit more, oh, the jump
Oh, the
down,
jump!
that is
Wow.
not
Trying to go
gonna
for the
work.
jump kill.
Okay.
Trying to
That
go
was
for that
Hold
superhero
on.
landing kill, but fortunately gets knocked out. This first round here in our grand finals.
Okay. Looking at that kill screen is like devastating. You got some motivation on you, though.
Yeah, no, this map isn't actually really like Cafe from Rainbow Six Siege. It actually reminds me a lot of Paydays 2's Mall Crasher mission. It is in a mall, but
Oh,
the
okay.
wide openness of this map reminds me a lot of that. And here's the fire down range. There's the first kill of the round, and immediately the other kill comes in. The wide openness of the map makes you very easy to spot, so you gotta be really careful when you're running into the open like that.
And immediately here we have a tie round, 1-1. Back and forth so far.
Oh man,
May not be that way going forward, but considering this is the grand final,
it looks like we're all right on our way for a round 7 game though. That's what I'm seeing.
we're hopeful. We're very hopeful that we can get another round 7, but who knows? This is a rematch.
Ooh, it's getting marked right away, trying to hide inside the stage there, but right now,
Oh, ran into each other. Again, gets snuffed out. Maybe tries to go in the flank.
Oh, what?
yeah, now it's a one-on-one. They're around the
Perfect.
stage. They're gonna try. One team enters the stage. They've got that
Oh,
advantage.
Slash just slide through. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they couldn't spot him. Just didn't pick the right angles there.
Once again, taking advantage of the Omni movement and being able to slide quickly. And you see
Oh,
that
that's
kill.
slide. Oh, damn.
Completely throwing his enemy off direction.
He's just gonna-
Crowd getting riled up here in our grand final.
Yeah, A-Town here. They're good. One of them takes control of the stage up top.
The winners are gonna 1v1.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's a good drop down. Gets the kill.
Oh,
Exceptional movement there.
I got tripped up. I thought on the bottom of my screen there got a shoot trade, but not on the same team.
Now,
It's so hard to keep track sometimes.
And I just wanted to notify our fellow viewers here, as a surprise, our winners will eventually have to 1v1. So unfortunately, our prize will not be going to the duo, but the one champion of this Becca 454 tournament.
yeah, now it's A-Town with a 3-1 lead. Let's see if they can close it out here. The last kill coming from inside that stage area. RPG's locked and loaded here.
RPG once again. Unfortunately, no snipers. Maybe the COD Gotcha gods are not on our side, but they have given us a platform for a wonderful tournament so far, so I can't really complain.
The RPG is scoped in. They're trying to find a target here with it.
Depending on their ranges, could be the perfect map to utilize the RPG. Again, like I told
Oh,
the
and there's
teams
the
earlier,
RPG.
you
doesn't
don't have
get
to use
the
RPG,
hit.
but as I say it, they try to use the RPG, get immediately snuffed out.
Yeah,
We
very
got 3-2,
risky
ladies
there.
and gentlemen. Match point.
It is still a
Match
match
point.
Yeah, but now we're going into game 6. 3-2 is the score right now. A-Town still in the lead here
Round
so
7,
far.
hopefully, please give us the round 7 for the grand final.
All right,
time to lock in. Now's the
RPG's
time.
back out for this one. They got pistols though.
Pistol
They're going
yeah,
inside the
they
stage. They're
shot out.
rushing
Oh,
the
yeah,
stage.
there's the
One
kill.
is
That could
down.
have ended it all, but it
Oh
was just
no,
a little bit too
it's a
close.
1v1
1v1. This is huge.
to force a round 7 or maybe to win the tourney.
Yeah, one of them has the high ground.
come
They're gonna
on.
try to drop down. Doesn't find him.
Just tense, just trying to point stuff each other. Oh, we got it. Did we got it? No, we got the tournament.
Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the conclusion for our tournament. Well, at least for the duos, at least.
Yeah,
up for all the players
A-Town
on stage.
taking that one from the winner's side.
Oh,
4-2. And yeah, once again, because the winner's side did win that match, there is no bracket reset.
Unfortunate.
The winners will be perfect here in this tournament.
Very unfortunate indeed, but when you think about it, rematch, round 6, close enough to what we could have gotten, guys.
And once again, shout outs to Red Bull Winter Edition, one of my favorite flavors out there. And once again, we will also shout out Blick. We got our pencil giveaways in the chat. And right now, we are just about ready to get ourselves an interview with the winners of the tournament.
Yeah, almost the last one because we're gonna get that 1v1 after this one. So stay tuned.
Hello, everybody. I am joined here by Junior and Alexis, winners of our grand final. I just want to ask you guys, did you guys know that we have one last game set up?
I have no idea.
You?
We lost.
Oh. My bad for pointing out here. But I just wanted to ask you guys, we played on Gallows, probably inspired map from the Soviet Union, from Black Ops Cold War. Did you guys try to navigate around the map to see what lanes you could pick out or utilize maybe your possible victory in that match?
I used the high ground. That's about it.
Yeah, it was Junior's idea to do the high ground, which worked well for us. I think that was the best spot on the map. Everywhere else, you could just shoot through walls.
Unfortunate here, but I gotta say, thank you guys for coming out here, coming to this tournament. How do you guys feel?
Pretty good. It was a fun experience.
Yeah, feels great. Everyone played hard.
You definitely gave it your heart. You gave it your all. Maybe at that point, it's what we could all ask for. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the round 7. But I gotta say, for this team, what do you guys say about the opposing team you just played?
Pretty tryhards, and this was clearly racially motivated.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, what do you got to say?
Those boys played hard.
Played hard.
It was everybody had a lot of fun. It was a great game, and props to the other team.
At the end of the day, it was a wonderful tournament here. Again, I gotta thank you guys for coming out here, playing in this tournament, taking time out of your day. But I gotta ask, after this tournament, will you be continuing playing Black Ops 6? Maybe jump into a new FPS?
No, I think I'll stay in Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I think we're thinking of joining FaZe after this, after our performance today. So.
Banks, you heard them. Banks, you heard them. Get these guys in FaZe. They put up a hell of a fight in this tournament. I just want to thank you guys for coming out here for support of this tournament. Thank you so much for playing. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you.
Yep.
Back to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what just happened after that post-game interview. It looks like my co-commentating partner, Renee, and maybe Ethan as well, have some hostage situation at point. Before anything happens, I just want to once again thank our sponsors for Red Bull sending us this exclusive winter edition flavor. Why are you nodding? This makes me nervous. Are you forcing me to drink? Do you want me to down this or something? Okay, thank you, Red Bull, once again for the prizes.
Where's the pencils? You gotta give them the pencils. Give them the pencils right now.
Oh, no.
All right, but yeah, once again, shout out to Blick. We got our pencils here, giving away in the chat right now.
This one, best of 10, so first one to 6 wins.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah,
ooh, first to 10, all right. Or best of 10, I mean. But yeah, no, like, these pencils are pretty cool. Ina has them. She's drawing with them.
Yeah, you know what's not cool? Renee holding me at gunpoint here. I know this is a COD tournament. That doesn't mean we can have Nerf guns pointed at each other. I don't know what the plushie's doing with another rifle, but it looks like they're taking arms at hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Why do you got so many Nerf guns in here, bro? What's going on?
Okay, look, if my mom could get me real guns, she would.
I feel like I'm in a Filipino telenovela, the scene where they take out the guns from their purses and not use it at all. Classic Filipino telenovela drama, but it definitely looks like I'm in that kind of situation, despite me not wanting to.
Oh,
yeah, no,
man.
I mean, it is
what
what
you
it is.
gotta say to Ina, bro.
Do you like Red Bull?
Do I like Red Bull?
Stop voicing her.
Yo, what you mean by that?
But it looks like, okay, thank you for putting the gun down. Thank you, Renee. But it looks like here we are getting set for our final match. But like I said earlier, during that last match, we have a 1v1 between our two winners. It will be a best of 10, so essentially best of first to 6 we declared the one-on-one winner. So that's actually our plot twist. We don't have a dual winner. We have a single champion to crown today.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Ooh, shout outs to the trophy, by the way.
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Bull Winter Edition trophy.
Do we have the
Pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if you see it on screen right now, or it's gonna pan to it soon.
Allies turned enemies here, ladies and gentlemen. But I gotta bring up this point. One of our competitors here does not have experience playing COD, while the other does. So could we see a little bit of a dominant victory?
I don't know. I mean, it's a one-on-one. Anything can happen.
About to see that little brother controller action, bro.
Little brother controller action? They both have
no.
the big brother controller. What are you talking about?
Hey, it's about the experience, bro. Some they got the brains, maybe some got the controller. It's up to them now, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, like, the other thing they'll win, other than the markers and the Red Bull trophy, they'll get a belt, too. Championship belt.
Oh, what?
Up on this stage here, right next to the monitors. Personally, I got that from my mom. She bought it for me.
Oh, yeah.
She said I was, like, a champion. I don't know what I was a champion of, but, like, I guess I was going to get something like that.
I will say, Renee, you were the champion for her heart.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she gave you that championship belt.
Oh, wait. It looks like they're getting started here.
Oh, shoot.
It looks like we have loaded into the game here. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. What does that say? I can't see.
Yeah, no, it looks like we're already in the game.
Oh, yeah, they already started, man.
Look, it looks like they've already started here.
Oh, no, they're just warming up, you know.
Oh.
You know,
Okay,
hand
what's it
warmers,
warming?
right?
Oh.
Like, kind of like any other tournament.
It
You
is
got
a
hand
one-on-one
warmers.
tournament for the entire thing after all. So, gotta give them a little bit of time. You know, dust off the rust, dust off any of the rustiness that they may have accumulated from this tournament.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they also got to calm their nerves down after winning that grand finals. They thought it was all over.
Exactly. But then we just threw the plot twist at them.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an angry carpool today, bro.
Renee, oh no, you're pointing at me, good point. I gotta ask, can you explain us your little look before maybe I bid farewell to the mortal plane?
Yeah. This is an outfit I got. Oh wow. Forget that. But this is like a happy. You know, it's supposed to be an oversized. It's an oversized shirt, an oversized jacket thing. Here's the back of it.
Yeah.
And now we are just about to get started with this next game here. Let's get started.
Okay. Okay. I guess it's
Oh,
time.
looks like we've
It's
already
time,
loaded
it's time.
into the grand final here. RJ and Andre.
Okay.
It's getting ramped up here, everybody. Okay, first round. Remember, this is a best of 10, so first to 6
Oh, man.
will be the champion of this Becca 454 tourney.
Yeah. Give it up
Yeah,
for these
they
top
started
two.
off with
Oh.
pistols. I mean, right now I don't know who
we're
took
gonna-
the leads there. Ooh, rifles? We got rifles. There's a pistol.
And it looks like maybe one of them has AirPods on. So maybe he thinks this is a breeze.
Yeah, he's locked in though. No, you get the AirPods in for the music. You don't get them in because you're just messing around or anything. You are locked in when you got those AirPods in. And here comes the rifle shot. He got him down range.
Showing, dude. The AirPod tech, bro.
AirPod tech is diff.
AirPod buff.
Oh,
Plus
man.
10 advantage maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, taking him out. That is a very tight corner to take him out too. Great kill there.
Okay, what they got now, though?
Ooh, silencer? Is that a
Oh,
silencer?
it's a knife. We got shank action here.
Okay.
Maybe Andre will try to go for the little shank here.
Oh, knife one-on-one? Yo, hold up.
Oh, they
Hold up.
know
Honor
what's
the
up. They
knife.
know
Honor
what's
the
up,
knife.
bro. Okay.
It looks like our players may have heard our comments here, as we have a
All
knife
right.
Yeah.
standoff here.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
a
one
fight
of
where
them's-
they are.
One of them's inside the stage. Oh, they found each
Oh.
other. They're gonna try to swipe. Oh!
Swiping, no swiping.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Swiper all
Andre
swiping, bro.
wins the knife by 3-0.
Yeah, huge
man.
win for him. I mean, that was some great movement.
Look at
But
that.
I think that, oh yeah, that was a good bait. Just ducking down, looking like you're vulnerable, stab him right in the heart.
Thank you. Yes, Renee. Enacting the action, reenacting it. The brilliant strategy that Andre used to pull up that kill there. As he's halfway to securing victory. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that
What
is
round?
domination. Oh,
this
just
guy has
using the
definitely
pistol.
played ranked.
Yeah, this is a sweat. We got a sweat on stage right
Yes,
now.
we do
That is
indeed.
crazy. Using the pistol on that kill against a rifle, that is disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take that.
I think this guy may or may not have dominated ranked for at least 2 games, like he said. Maybe after this he'll hop on ranked.
Wait, RPGs.
Oh, RPG
that's-
action,
I
yes,
just
thank you,
realized.
we
Oh
pointed
my
that
God.
out. RPG action, maybe since he's up 4-0, he'll try to utilize the RPG.
Oh, that's
Oh,
another miss.
weak.
Took some damage though.
Yo, I got a problem next.
They're just using RPGs right now. Oh, the
Yeah,
smoke.
oh,
That's gonna make it tough to aim. Couldn't find him. There's the.
Oh, wait, what happened? He blew himself up?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he
looked
took
like he
it.
blew himself up there.
This may or may not be a sweep here. Andre is up 5-0.
Yeah, he blew himself up. That's unfortunate.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Unfortunate here. But maybe we could see a full sale, which is a full comeback down 5-0. However, I'm
Wait,
not...
drill?
What?
Yo, hold up.
Wait, is
The
that a drill
drill?
weapon?
RPG
Wait, there's a
versus
drill weapon in this game? Trevor, what are you doing?
Does he get him?
Andre,
oh,
what
wait,
is he
no,
doing? Oh,
he's
he's
not
trying to go for the
Here
chain.
comes the pistol.
He's trying to go for the
Oh,
chain.
they're both
He doesn't wanna
drilling.
use the drill gun.
Oh,
My God.
gets one swipe.
Oh.
Gets both of them. And it's
RJ
not a
gets
sweep.
one
Wait,
on
no,
the board.
It's not a sweep. He is on the board. All right, good, good.
Maybe we can see a full sale. Like I said, a full sale is a comeback down 5-0.
Yeah, you can't choke this one. 5-0 lead. That's crazy.
All right. Hey, the comeback's only as strong as the
I've never
player
seen a
behind it,
5-0
bro.
comeback. That's literally never happened in history.
In competitive Call of Duty, full sales are very known, but are rare nowadays as the competitive league has gotten much difficult. Let's see here. Maybe we can see a full sale.
Look at that movement, though.
All right,
He's
there.
moving.
Look at
He's not
Andre,
making
man.
sense.
Andre's closing in on him, I think. Wait, no, not really.
Where are they going?
I mean, they're
So
they're
it's
kind of
tactical to
each
try
other
to check the environment here.
I see, I see.
Oh, let's run into each other.
Wait,
Oh,
wait, wait.
no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, my
That was
God.
an assassination, the hostage kill.
Oh,
But it looks
no.
like Andre with a clean
Disrespect.
6-1 victory. Congratulations to Andre,
Give it
the
up.
winner of our Becca 454 Call of Duty Black Ops 6 tournament.
And you got the whole. You gotta hold
Got
it
the
up.
trophy right there.
Yay.
Congratulations.
All that tape just for the trophy.
Yep.
Oh man.
And of course,
The Doritos. What? I mean, honestly, I take my own Doritos if I have to. But anyways, once again, shout out to Red Bull Winter Edition. This shit's fire, you know. We also got Blick as our other sponsor. Here's our first place prize. We're about to give this to the winner, Andre. He wins a couple of markers.
A little bit more really good with this. Yeah.
But
And
yeah, we also have pencils giving them away to the chat here today. All right,
it's time.
there we go. So yeah, we'll go ahead with our interview with the overall winner of the tournament here in just a moment as he is securing his belt. Looking like Kurt Angle out there.
I just want to hear what they gotta say, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
After the 2 knife kills, oh my god.
Yeah, the 2 knife kills is crazy. But
What?
yeah, looks like they are ready to go. The winner holding up the Red Bull trophy. And yeah, here we go. Here's the interview with our winner.
let's see what they got.
I am here with RJ. My mistake. I called you Andre multiple times. I'm really sorry about that. The winner of our Becca 454 tournament. I gotta ask you, man. After winning that grand final, the 2v2, did you expect to have to go up against your partner?
Not originally, no, but I kind of got a hint of it later on. He's a good player, so it was a little tough.
I will say, for the first time playing Black Ops 6, I think he learned from you. He picked up some strats, tried to utilize some of your routes in the end. But I gotta ask, during that game, when you were up 5-0, you did not use the drill gun. Did you have any sort of consideration of whether or not you were gonna use it?
Honestly, it was 5-0 already. I just wanted to get the assassination, but my angling was just wrong, so I couldn't get it off. So it was just he killed me with the drill.
And I just want to give ourselves a sponsor once again for the markers right here. I will be handing right over to our winner here, as long as he also has the Red Bull trophy as well. And I'm pretty sure he gets this replica championship right here, giving out some WWE vibes right here. The champ is in the house, champ is in the building, or as Renee would call it, the mother's basement. I gotta ask one last question here. with the RPG, did you consider, Buzuku your former teammate in that grand final, or were you just trying to have fun out there?
We both agreed before the match that if we had an RPG, we would use it. So it was a gentleman's agreement. And then after the fact, I just wanted the RPG kill for myself.
Gentleman's agreement, bringing out the COD terms right there for the GA. I just wanted to say thank you. Live audience members, staff, viewers, thank you so much for tuning in for this Back and 454 tournament. It's been a blast to set up. A little bit of a hand right there. Very definitely fun to commentate. Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. You put on a very impressive event. Thank you. And thank you, RJ, for participating. You are the champ. Thank you so much for coming out, supporting Back and 454, playing in this tournament. And I just want to say, last message, thank you all. Have a happy holiday.